Hey, Warrior Saints. Happy Thursday. It's a very embarrassing moment that I'd like to talk to you about. I was very excited, as I often am when people come to visit Arizona. I like to rent a boat because, as you're probably saying to yourself right now, there's water in Arizona where you can rent a boat. There's water in Arizona where you can rent a boat. And it's absolutely beautiful. They call it Lake Pleasant, and it earns its name. It is quite pleasant. This one particular time, I was very excited to have one of my seminary professors in town, and we went out on a boat. And it was just a blast. It was a wonderful afternoon. Father Chris, he and I were just sitting outside in this beautiful weather on this beautifully pleasant Lake Pleasant, and we were just chatting about so many things. It was to say it was stimulating conversation is to not give the conversation enough credit. It was just an absolutely wonderful afternoon. And we parked the boat at one point and we're just sitting there floating with the waves, and the waves were moving up and down. We're going up and down. And it was just amazing. Until it was time to start the boat again. The engine wouldn't start. Tried again. The engine wouldn't start. Tried again. The engine wouldn't start. These guys are starting to wonder why I'd been making them call me captain all day. If I can't even get the boat to restart. Like, it was pretty embarrassing. I've got, my boss and one of my professors who I love dearly, who is a brilliant mind and is an influence around the Orthodox world, on a boat that I can't start. And we're just sitting out there in the middle of the lake, which, while very pleasant, is not somewhere where we just felt like sitting for an extended period of time. Like the boat was supposed to end. And then the sun went down and it got chilly and it starts getting cold and it starts to get uncomfortable. And then these 14-year-olds pull up in another boat and they have to drag us to sea. And I'm like, I'm a failure. Until Father John, the professor that was with us, said something very beautiful. He said, "Thank you. I'm glad the boat didn't start because it gives us this opportunity to just be outside, to just enjoy this beautiful sunset that we wouldn't have seen otherwise, and now to see all of these beautiful stars illuminating the sky." And it hit me. The stars are incredibly important. The stars provide light at night that you wouldn't otherwise see. And when we live in cities, I've lived in cities my entire life. I've never been in places where I really get to appreciate how beautiful the night sky can be, except for two places. The Antiochian village, where there's no other light saturation and you can just see the heavens unfold, and Lake Pleasant when the boat won't start. And it's awe-inspiring. It instills in me this sense of wonder, this sense of like how majestic the world is that God provides. But then you start to see things in the stars. You see the North Star, which can be a guiding point for you, telling you where to go. You start to see certain constellations. Depending on where you are in the world, you see different constellations. And if you know what you're looking for, it can actually open up the night sky to you, and it can provide you with guidance, with a way to go. Now, you might be asking yourself, what does this have to do with Christmas? What do the heavens offer in that hymn that we looked at? The heavens offer a star. More importantly, the heavens offer a star. The heavens, those things, that place where God dwells, that place that we associate with God offers a star. That star that becomes a beacon, that shows to the world where Christ is, provides for us that same beacon's light, provides for us that same call to come and offer our gifts to God. We all need that beacon. We all need that call, and we all need to respond to it. We at the Warrior Saints movement, we respond to that call by coming here every single day and offering for you whatever we have to offer, what little we might be able to give you that will hopefully help you see the beacon that is that light that Christ provides, so that you too might come and offer your gifts to him. Visit us, warriorsaints.org. Get on the Way of the Warrior Saint, our flagship offering called the Way of the Warrior Saint, which will give you a library showing you, guiding you, hopefully teaching you all that Christ, well, at least a portion that we're able to offer of what Christ is teaching us on how to live, offering ourselves to others by living crucifixionally. Until we see you tomorrow, keep walking on the Way of the Warrior Saint.